Hello. See, apparently all I do to open my Isaac videos, according to Mr. Jonas, Widzy, and Alexa, is make strange guttural noises. So that's what I'm going to do from now on, is just go... There you go. Apparently that's all I do. Apparently I sound like I'm passing a kidney stone, or I could just open my videos the exact same way every time. Hello, YouTube! My name is Widzy, and welcome back to another fucking Gungeon video. We're Judas. Of course, I'm just being pedantic here. That's not the word I meant, but sure, I'll be pedantic. I like those guys. They're good friends of mine. No ill will. They're just, clearly they don't know what they're talking about. Continuum is a weird item. I mean, that's one way to say it. I'm kind of happy to have it because it's early spectral. It's a range upgrade, early spectral. And as Judas, especially for the first couple floors, I kind of don't mind having spectral tiers because I'm going to want to, like, cower behind cover, if possible, to make sure that I can get some early HP. But a bomb would be fantastic for that tinted rock. Basically, we're Judas. I don't know what to say. Just basically, Judas is... I'm saying basically a lot. I'm the most basic bitch. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm just going to continue and look for a key, I guess. The question is, do I use the key on that, or do I save it for the next floor? It's a curious question, isn't it? I think the answer is I use it on... Well, I got a bomb in here now, don't I? Well, hello there. Ooh! I do like the Fat Odd Mushroom play here. I do quite like the Fat Odd Mushroom play here. I could have re-rolled it, but I'm actually quite pleased with a little Fat Odd Mush. Early damage. And then an extra HP upgrade for Judas, which is basically another basically. This is great news. This is great news. So now we have spectral and good damage. Or I should say better damage. We have fantastic damage as Judas just normally. But also just, we're balling out of control. What do we got here? And synth oil. Well, this is going to be a very fun run. It's already starting out as a fantastic run. Hey, my name is Jonas Fatson. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to give me a like and a sub, and join me next time on my Instagram and my very own website that I made and nobody checks out because, like myself and my own contemporaries, I'm basically non-existent on the internet. This is the reason I haven't made a website. Like, it took me 5 years to make a goddamn merch run, and I'm still not excited about the merch. Merch is already over, so people are watching this video like, oh my god, bitch ass merch. It's done for now. I'll be launching another line of merch in the near future. I did pillows and coffee mugs. Why? Because I looked through my folder of channel art and I was like, what can I put this stuff on? And I put stuff on a pillow and I put stuff on a coffee mug. Because why not? And you know what? More people purchased it than I expected. 3 pillows and 3 mugs were purchased, and you know what? That's quite fine with me. It's quite fine with me. I was expecting nobody, and granted, one of those purchases of each is mine, and that's mostly just because I want to see how they turned out. First time I ever used the service, so gotta at least see what they turned out like. I'm a little excited to see what they did, because it could be horrible, like terrible quality, or they could be pretty good. And if they're pretty good, then I'll use the site again, and I will run another line of merchandise, or maybe the same line of merchandise in the near future. My point being is it took me 5 years to do this. Jonas makes his own website. I get that his website thing was mainly as a joke, but he made his own website. Who makes their own website? Just use Twitter. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just use Twitter. I still got it though. And it's real bad. However, well, no, actually. Bookworm's not that interesting to me. Not gonna lie. Bookworm's not that interesting to me. Should have placed the, well, that's unfortunate. Should have placed the Wheel of Fortune firsthand. Get the little bit of bonus out of placing that on the ground. Incredible damage. So aside from that, we have no keys. Aside from that, how's everybody else doing? How you guys doing? Is there anything you are currently playing? Something that you're currently interested in? Something that a YouTuber that you're a viewer of is playing themselves? Most of you are probably just like, I only care about Isaac, and I come for my Isaac, and if I don't get my Isaac, well, then I cry. And that's fine. My favorite type of people are the ones who are like, I expect Isaac forever. And I'm like, you know, Isaac is gonna die. He's not gonna be around forever. It is a dying game, and Repentance is going to do a good job in helping it retain its relevancy, but it's still a relatively dying game. Isaac is going to be slowly pushed out of the forefront of the roguelite genre. It's still currently dominating the genre, with very few games giving you even a fighting chance. You got games like Enter the Gungeon, which is a great game. It's a fun game. People like it, but I wouldn't say it's even remotely close to where Isaac is in relevancy. How unfortunate, but we got something fantastic. We got a key. We can go into our item room, which is the entire reason I was playing that freaking machine. I was hoping for 2 keys. The wafer is amazing, and it gives me a reason to possibly use a sacrifice room later on in the run, which is always exciting to me. It also makes our eyes look fantastic. Very slow Judas run. We are on the 2nd floor, and we are basically where we should be on the cave, finishing the caves 1, where we are time-wise. Time-wise Gamgee, my favorite Lord of the Rings character. I would like you. Thank you. Have not seen a soul heart this entire run. Can't help but notice. This is a terrible room. God-awful room. Also a very bad room, because these guys are possibly some of the worst enemies in the world, because they predict where you're going. They're actual predictors. There's one thing I don't like is predictors. You prodigious bastards. I'm going to bomb a blue fire. I'm gonna bomb 2 blue fires. Well, there's our boss fight. I'm very tempted. In fact, I'm like ultra tempted. I wouldn't say mega tempted. I know it's ultimate. I was making a Digimon joke and it kind of failed. Ultimate is the 3rd in the evolutionary line of a Digimon. The Digivolution, not evolution, Digivolution. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Fuck. It's Gertie Jr. It's potentially really bad. I think we're fine, though. Yeah, we're totally fine. That was an incredibly easy fight. So we got our soul heart. We got polydactyly. No deal. That's perfectly acceptable. We're gonna resume our walking in the great hopes of achieving a key. There will be a key, I can guarantee you this much. There is a key on this floor. It's just basically another basically. So here's the thing. I've tried my very best over the past like 3 months to stop saying the word actually a lot, because I found that I was saying actually a lot, like annoyingly a lot. And now I'm starting to say basically a lot more. I'm starting to say basically quite a bit. There's the key. Told you there was a key. Every person and their mother has been asking me when am I going to play Deltarune. Because of the very popular series on my channel, Undertale. One of my more popular Let's Plays. And one of my favorites that I've ever done, honestly. I don't know if I'm going to play Deltarune, though. Because it's basically a demo for the upcoming game that he's working on. It's like it's not even a, I get that I called it a demo and a lot of people got mad at me. It basically is, though, and I said basically again, but it basically is a demo. Here's the thing. It's a proof of concept of a game that he's working on. How is that not a demo? It's a demonstration of something that proof of concept. It's the same damn thing. So this is a huge tiers upgrade because we don't have a lot of damage ups in the form of synth oil. We have a damage up in the form of thick on mush, but that's it. And so we're only going to lose a little bit of our damage, which was 1. I'm fairly okay with trading 1 damage for 5 tier rate. We also got a speed upgrade from that, I think. Is that not much of a speed upgrade? Why do I not know this? Why do I not know this? We're incredibly strong now. I need 1 more key. I would really, really like if I could get that golden chest. I have a serious addiction to golden chests. We're all aware. This is nothing new. I don't need to... Oh, no. I don't need to explain to you guys that I'm addicted to golden chests. There's a nickel. And the Hanged Man. We are not good HP-wise. That's another thing that we got to really hammer down on, is the fact that our HP is quite bad. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Our HP is very awful. For a Judas run, we're doing okay, but we have no deal protection. Granted, we don't really need any more red hearts. I would like to get a few more tinted rocks. I mean, I'm gonna bomb the Wheel of Fortune because I have the bombs to do it, because I have infinite bombs. And I don't honestly know where I'm going, so I'm just gonna leave the floor. There's probably more I could do on this floor, but Curse of the Lost makes me think I don't want to be there anymore. Move on. This is the spider room. My question is there a golden chest or a stone chest in the top quarter? Because if there's a stone chest or golden chest in the top quarter, I would be interested in using Hangman. There's not, just a bunch of Martians. Still seriously interested in using a Hanged Man there. No keys, though. I'm going to save the Hangman for a possible key over a gap. See, now that's something I want to touch. I really, really, really want to play that sacrifice room with the wafer. I don't know how much health I have, which is another side of this that's a bit frustrating, is the fact that we've got Curse of the Unknown on this floor. Hive Mind is so good. Hive Mind is so good. I think it's worth taking Hive Mind. I'm going to buy this, and I'm going to buy this so I can get into my item room. I really, 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 really wanted to buy the playing card, but Super Bandage is 1,000% worth the investment here. I need to do a little mental math here. So we have 4 red hearts, 2 soul hearts, and 1 black heart. So there's enough here to do a couple of plays on the sacrifice room. At least enough to get our first angel fight, for sure. Or the potential... Ooh, the potential angel room item, which, remember, is still an opportunity on those. It's a 33% chance, but still a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Oh, Dumb and Dumber is such a bad, good movie. The toilet scene is the only thing that people really hang on to, that and a couple of the memer moments, which is like, you know, so you're saying there's a chance. There's a lot of people nowadays that use that reference and don't know where it's from. Fun fact. I've run into many people who are like, yeah, I don't know where that's from. I just hear people say it all the time. I thought it was from like a video game or something. It's like, nah, that's from Dumb and Dumber. Could get all this money, but I'm not gonna do it. Not confident in my crosswalking as much as I normally would be. Yo, another bomb. So we're at 10 bombs. A lot of bombs. I'm not mad at the amount of bombs we have, by any means. I'm mad at that bomb for being a thing. Got a Gertie. This is gonna be a stupendously easy fight. It might be the easiest Gertie fight ever. And by ever, I mean definitely not ever, because there's many Gertie fights that were super easy. But it's an easy Gertie fight is what I'm trying to say. Gimme! Angel deal! Thank you, Jesus. Such a shot speed upgrade. Ooh. I mean, I want Eden's Blessing. But I don't like passing up on Circle of Protection. I love Circle of Protection. A great deal. You guys know how much I like this item. I harp on it constantly. I'm always like, ooh, Circular Protection is so good. And no one gives it the justice it deserves, or the just dues it deserves. I'm taking Eden's Blessing. I know Book of Belial is our guarantee, not guarantee, but our increased deal chance. Also damage every now and then, but I'm gonna hope the Angel Room stays open for this. And if it does, I'm going to use it in there, and if it doesn't, I'm going to find a curse room. It stayed open. Give me the money! And now I can take Book of Belial back. Holy Mantle. Is this Seraphim? No, not Seraphim. Is it Holy Water Seraphim? Holy Water is not Seraphim. Holy Mantle is, though. Holy Water is totally Seraphim. Pardon my French here. Pardon, God. Holy Mantle. This is not what I want. Transformations. Seraphim. Holy Mantle is not part of it. So we're still only 1/3. I didn't give you the seed. I'm so mad. 6607 MF61. We're 15 minutes into the run. You guys got time to catch up. Just pause the video, catch up real quick, come back to the video, and then resume where we left off. We're on the Caves 2. Nearly done with it. You guys got time. You're skilled Isaac players, and if you die before then, well then just, you know, go back to the main menu, resume the video then, and comment down below saying, Penta, you're a dick, you should have given it to me earlier, I was rushing, and that's why I died. And then I can reply to your comment with a single heart. Well, there's a good use for a hanged man. Alright, so we're gonna do the do. I'm also gonna do this. I don't like this idea, but I'm doing it. That's not a good thing. Alright. So we're gonna do this. We have plenty of hearts to do this. Angel Room chance. Nope, I wanted the coins actually. Well, I'm gonna bomb here. Ooh, that's so good. 100% chance for 7 troll bombs. Uriel boss, use this. This is not how I end the streak. I'm going to do this until this boss. I'm gonna get the angel key. It's not the angel key, because I did get the angel key, but since I already beat him, I also get the habit, which is fantastic. I'm going to leave. I'm going to see if I can pick up a red heart. Well, that means I gotta... Oh, I can fly! I bought the, Ooh, perks would have been great in there too, but we already have a Holy Mantle. And by Holy Mantle, I mean, the Wafer. Infested is right. That's so bad. I was able to pick up the red heart, but that gives us a play here, so... We're gonna at least get the money or the hearts. We got the hearts, which gives us the boss fight. Which gives us potentially a sacred heart. Yeah. Oh, it's not gonna give me sacred heart. It's probably gonna give me like breath of life or, you know, honestly, I don't really care what you give me. With the run we have right now, Gabriel, feel free to give me whatever you want. You give me what you want. Dude, give me Circle of Protection. You can't though, because it's already removed from the pool. Use Holy Light! That's so good. It's even better than what I could have imagined. Thank you, game. We'll come in here and we'll buy the card that I wanted. Yeah. This is why. This is why. This is why I'm hot. Was there a key in the shop? There actually was a key in the shop. I'm gonna buy the key and go to the double key room. Because if I could get Bookworm here with the Holy Light, I'd be pretty happy. There's not a key. We already bought the key to get into the item room to get the super bandage. We've gotten 8 items on the 9 items, 10 items on this floor. 10 items. That's 2 times 5. That's 10 times 1. That's 450 times 0.28. There's at least one nerd watching this who's breaking out his computer calculator or the calculator on his phone and trying to prove me wrong. And I will receive that comment with glee. We have so much health. We have even more health. We're so good. This is a great Judas run. This is like the anti-Judas, and it's so good. It's like the Judas that helped Jesus instead of killing him. Well, Judas isn't the one who killed Jesus. Don't lay that blame on him. He tried his best, and he didn't succeed. Then he later found out, well, he did succeed. Dude, selling out anybody for 3 silver shillings. Was Judas a pirate? Was he a pirate? He had to be a pirate. I was like, you don't... 3 shillings? 3 silver coins? Really? To sell out a human? I don't know. I don't think he was on the right track. He was on the wrong track going somewhere, but... I don't know. I think he may have equated the money a bit differently. Because wow, what did 3 silver coins buy you back then? I can't imagine like anything that it would buy you back then that would be worth selling out. And even if he wasn't the Messiah, selling out a human, a living people person for 3 silver coins. Inflation probably puts that at around $500. Would you sell out a friend of yours for $500? I wouldn't. It depends on the friend. Some of my friends might even ask me to take that deal. Depends on what I'm selling him out for. What did Jesus get sold out for? Was it because he was like... It was because he was being portrayed... Was it because he was being thought of as a false prophet or something like that? Like the Roman church was like, you are not the real God. And he was like, dude, but look at this. And he turned a bunch of fish into water. Or not fish into water. He turned a bunch of wine into fish. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend I know anything about Jesus. I actually do, though, because I went to a Catholic school for 3 years. I'm just trying to bust your chops and piss off the people in the comments that are, like, super religious. Yo, I'm a Satanist. I don't give a damn about the story of the Bible. The only things in the Bible that I think are really cool is, like, the chapter of Revelations. Because it's awesome. Like, as a piece of fiction, the Bible is pretty cool. As, like, word of law and religion, the Bible's pretty outlandish. Then again, all writings of religious practices are pretty outlandish. You're a pretty shallow-minded person if you can't even admit that. It's like, I'm not saying that your beliefs are wrong. I'm just saying that, come on. Be real with me. 3 princes rode across the desert guided by a star and found a naked baby. Get out of here. I really hope that there's not just one enormous comment, like a 10-paragraph comment down below right now of someone like reciting, you know, the Psalms or some shit, being like, this is where Penta is wrong. This is where Penta is right. This is why Penta needs Jesus. So Penta don't need Jesus. Jesus doesn't need, let's be honest, Jesus doesn't need Penta. He's an all-powerful deity. He came back from the life. Or he came, well, he did come back from life too, because he died. But he came back from death. He kicked down the doors and was like, bitch, I'm back. And he started shooting lasers from his eyes. I might be thinking of a Japanese movie, but it's at least partially fiction, partially non-fiction, which I guess is something that we can say about all the aspects of the Bibles. There's at least some non-fiction in there. Did Jesus really walk on water? Absolutely not. Was there a man named Jesus? I will not deny this. I guarantee there probably at least was a man named Jesus. He didn't walk on water, though. He may have Penn and Teller'd their asses and been like, look what I could do. And then they were like, wow! And then they made a TV show about it. What am I talking about right now? I'm so tired. And I have no internet because the internet has basically died. I was supposed to stream some fucking Kingdom Hearts tonight. Tonight was supposed to be where Kingdom Hearts started. And instead, my interweb decided that it was going to shoot itself in the mouth. And now we're here recording an Isaac episode because I have to do something with my time after work. And rather than being productive, I'm just going to play a video game. That's going to, in a total sum, earn me at least $1 at some point. Yeah. It's weird that when you break it down like that, the Isaac episodes make me about $1 a day. On average. On average. Oh, depression. This is just like my my interwebs. I'm gonna buy this. Broken modem is incredibly bad. Sharp plug is also not exciting. I don't know why I bombed him. I mean, I know why I bombed him. But I don't know why I bombed the donation machine as well. So I got 85% chance of an angel deal. By the key. Not by the soul heart, you can't. Two diamonds. No, I was actually like super stoked to start Kingdom Hearts, man. It's unfortunate that that shit had to happen on a day like today. Because today was a really bad day. Like, real life-wise. It was a pretty shitty day. I'm like, still kind of sick. And on top of that, I also had a very long day at work. Long, stressful, horrible day at work. And so I kind of would have really enjoyed having the ability to come home. Void is pretty bad for right now. I kind of like having my book. But Void could be fun. Actually, no, it really can't be fun because we're already like maxed out on tiers. Our range is ridiculous. Yeah, we're gonna take the book up a while again. I'll take this though. Delirious, also not good. So we'll motion to the next floor. Of course, it's the Scarred Womb. Why would it not be? I think I talked about this on an episode already, but is it always the Scarred Womb one? I feel like it is. I feel like it's always Scarred Womb, excuse me. I feel like it's always Scarred Womb 1. The fact that we have broken modem is awful. Like, very few times am I going to be excited that I have it. Even when it does something right, it does something wrong. That's the worst thing about the item, is like, even when it tries to help, it's not helping. Because it's like, oh, it stopped a bullet. And then instead of dodging out of the way of it, like my brain tells me to, I dodge into it. Which is also sometimes what my brain tells me to. But then there's awkward moments where it's like, it actually is kind of helpful. But it does, the pile of shit is not improved on by having a couple Skittles pinched into it. That's what my chemistry teacher used to tell me. It's like, you're a decent human, but you're still a pile of crap underneath everything. It's actually not what my teacher used to tell me. My chemistry teacher was an awesome person. I can't honestly remember her name, and even if I did, I probably wouldn't tell you. I'll take Fate's Reward, it's fine. Ooh. This is an opportunity for greatness. There we go. Here we go. This is what we're talking about. Holy Grail. It's really just an HP upgrade right now, but that's fine. Eucharist does nothing because we're on the final... Oh, no, we're not on the final floor. It's the final floor. It's the most singable song for me. If you guys haven't noticed over the past, like, 1,000 episodes of anything I've ever made. Like Lazrags. We're not gonna make it to Hush, so I'm, like, very tempted to just fight this boss, get our item, and then move on to the Dark Room. So we'll fight the Sister Fizz, and then we'll move on to the Dark Room. There's no reason for me to complete the next 3 floors. We already have a run that can win. There's no reason for me to continue. We already know what's in here. In fact, we are so good at what's in here. I'm just gonna bomb this stuff. There is one reason to. There is one reason to, and that's because we're gonna be losing out on an angel deal by doing this. But at the same time, I have a Joker card that I can just use on the Dark Room and gain that, This is actually fantastic. I have no bombs. I also did not have a trinket. How did I not have a trinket this whole time? All right, let's go. Interesting. There we go. Got our Book of Belial charge as well. Could just fight Mega Satan. Depending on what our items are, we could. We have no bombs. There we go. There we go. This is actually Bookworm. It is not Bookworm, but it gives us that chest, which is Stigmata. Joker. The mind is fine. Hermit. Well, we're so... Actually, we're not that far away from our starting room. I don't know why I thought we were... Maybe it's because I thought we were... I don't know, maybe my brain told me that the starting room, or the boss room was our starting room? I don't know. Let's just go fight the lamb. We fought Mega Satan last time anyway. All is well and good in the world of Oz. It's been a while since we've seen our buddy, the lamb anyway. What was the last lamb fight? I'll end up researching it after this episode, and by that I mean I'm gonna not, and I just completely forgot I talked about this. But if somebody could feel free to just let me know what the last episode we fought the lamb in was, that would be grateful. We fought Mega Satan last time. The run before that, I'm pretty sure we fought Delirium. The run before that, I'm pretty sure we maybe fought the lamb. That also might have been an Isaac fight. I wish I knew. I do not have bombs. This is a garbage room. Triple Carrion Queen. Do you know what I mean? Carrion Queen. Do you know what I mean? I mixed Shine On You Crazy Diamonds and Mississippi Queen together there. It was kind of magical. Zero luck. No bombs. Where have all the bombs gone? There were some bombs at one point. My nose itches. You're gonna have to wait, buddy. Appreciate you waiting. I did get hit by your fly. Not a fan. Yo. Ooh. Why not? Curse of the Blind. Finger. Honestly worth it. Headless Baby. #1. And Bucket of Lard, which is horrible. Health down. Honestly, why did I take #1? I love that item, maybe that's why, but it did absolutely nothing for us here except give us bad range, but it didn't even give us bad range because we have Continuum. So our range stat is basically not affected. I said basically again, I'm a basic bitch. What can I tell you? We also have the Mind. Dude, this is so far away. Crossfade style. It's so far away. I've been changing, but you'll never see me now. I built my life on a rigid frame. When nothing bends, it only breaks into pieces and pieces. I waited for hope to arrive, but it never came, leaving me with only pain inside. I'm going off the deep end. Holding on is harder than it seems when you're reaching for so much more. I went from like actual crossfade. I crossfaded from crossfade to country to folk. Actual genius. This man cannot be stopped. He's a vocal prowess man. This is a really bad room, especially after just picking up Tauros. Oh, it's such a bad room for broken modem too. I didn't even realize the potency of that. What are you? Oh, you're a Spoodman. Spoodman. Got the gate spitting spiders. Spoodman. Spitting spiders on babies. Save me. Except please do not save me, cause Spoodman. It's definitely 3 in the morning. There's so much health. So much health. What's this? It's tears down. It did nothing because we have so much tears. Our tear stat is ridiculous. It's a really long floor. Even though I did it twice, feels like it's been 1,000 years. This feels like it's a really long run, but it's actually a really short run. That's 36 minutes. This is the one guy who commented on the video that went up today. He was like, oh my god, a 36-minute video? What is this? And what have you done with Penta? I can tell when people are new to the channel. And I welcome you graciously. What an interesting room. What a great situation. So I'm going to not use the chariot right away. I'm going to wait for Tauros. When Tauros is done, then I'm going to use the chariot. If I have an opportunity to. I might just kill him before that. Oh, he's definitely going to die before that. He died before Taurus. We're not going on. We're not fighting Delirium. This is not a Delirium run. As much as I would want it to be. That is our Judas run. Third Judas. Going on to third Blue Baby. 35 wins in a row coming up. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.